Hey guys, what is going on? It is Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Make sure you can hear me. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, you share, you do all that good stuff. Connecting, making sure that we're connecting. Yes, it says that we are connected. Welcome guys. I am with the one and only Alfred. Combination Van Zoeren. Yes, they are the combination. It's the team that combinationally wins. Let me get my links up. There we go. If you guys have questions and comments, we're going to show even a bird today. A bird that's coming up for you guys. That's right. This opening up this weekend on Sunday. I guess this is season 6, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We open it up with the superpower from the Netherlands. This guy, tiny small loft, big results. Stuart says hi. Tracy says hi. Frank Eichhorn says hi. We don't know where Frank is right now. Frank's debating whether he should fly business class or commercial. Frank, please let us know in the comments if you're flying commercial or business class. I am on coffee number 7. Again, I want to thank the people at Icelandic Air. It was the greatest meal I had ever had on the plane. Icelandic Air, their food was phenomenal. A 10 out of 10. The service was a 10 out of 10. Video looks a little blurry. I have to take the screen off it. Once I rotate the camera around, it'll be fine. Don't worry. Reminder, guys, but the audio is great. Yeah, I think before I left, I should have peeled off the screen cover and put a new one on. So I think I'm going to have to take this thing off and go without a screen cover. And of course, I bought the lifetime warranty. So that's bullshit. But oh well. We'll rotate it around and you'll see the superstar, the one and the only. Hey, let me know if it's grainy that way. It looks a bit grainy that way too. But I mean, maybe it's just because it's a bit dark in here. I don't know. But there he is, the one and only Alfred. Alfred, so many people always say this. Make sure you say hi to Alfred. Make sure you say hi to Alfred. So guys, I could say hi to him for you, but there's too many hi's, so you guys can say hi to him. Yes, he's always on our shows. He is you're the Mr. Olympiad, eh? You got the best Olympiad collection of pigeons now.
Yeah, I believe that.
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, I think so.
You got a nice collection of them.
Yeah.
And the new ones you brought in to bring with yours, you tried them this year.
Good.
How are they doing?
Good.
So the Olympiad pigeons are working.
Yeah.
Oh, first class all the time, says Frank. Frank's lying to us.
Hey, Frankie.
Hi from Wales. Hey, what's going on? I will be in Blackpool. I head to Blackpool tomorrow. David Tracy says hello. David, you have your chance to say hi to Alfred himself. Again, David tried late breads from Alfred's pigeons and they did fantastic. But here's the question that I have for Alfred. Guys, you want to hear something. Small loft, tiny little loft, Alfred's loft here. Win. Olympiada superstar. But you sold birds to a guy in the UK.
Yeah.
Who's the guy?
John Hassel.
John Hassel?
Yeah, a very good fancier in...
John Hassel.
Yeah.
And how did the birds do for him?
Yeah, very great.
Yeah?
Yeah, he bought 2 couples to breed.
We bought 2 couples to breed. What, did he come over and visit you?
Yeah, he comes from England to here. In the beginning of past year. He bought 2 couples, he breed out it, and the 5th best young bird from England, and the first AFE something.
AFE.
Yeah.
So 5th best young bird in all of the UK.
Yeah.
I wonder how many thousand pigeons that would be.
Yeah, I think more than in Holland, I think.
More than in Holland?
Yeah, I think many more fancies there.
Okay. Alfred, my friend from Hawaii. Yes, Tracy asks, did they have ice for you on the... Yes, of course they did. They actually didn't run out of ice. Ian Sybil says, hey to the champ. Guys, we're going to show a pigeon today. If you are looking for a superstar pigeon in this upcoming auction for Alfred's going to kick it off. Season 6. We got a real... I asked them for something super out of the box special. We're going to show her to you this evening. You're going to get a sneak peek of this hen. I'll let Alfred talk about it here in a second. But before I before we look at the hen, the 41 hen, she's a beauty. Question, Alfred, the pigeons that the gentleman purchased from you, the 2 pairs, what was the basis of them? What were they? What are they going back to? And how long ago did he purchase them? Last year?
Last year, yeah.
Last year.
Yeah.
So he come over, select. What was the down from Henny as well?
Henny, Estrella line. Jeez.
Yeah, Henny, Estrella, and G's. I'm just a poor guy. Frank keeps saying he's just a poor guy. Yeah. Do another door, Frank. Do another door.
2.
Same thing. Brian, are you saying that it's a little blurry? Let me know. What do we got here? Rondel Vandernal. He says hello to you.
I don't know.
You know him. He's tuned in. Yes. A bit late, but hi. Yes. No, you're never late. So those are the birds. He kept them together.
Yeah.
And is this the first time he's purchased from you guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm proud. He calls me. Yeah, most of the time you hear nothing. But this guy, he rings me. He says, "Yeah, I achieved that with the pigeons." And
now you got to send them back to you.
no, he comes here. I think in the spring, and we talk about it. I see him in Maastricht on the Olympiade. He's also coming.
Oh, he's going to be there.
Yeah, it's a very good fence here.
And what distances was he playing?
Manchester, he played.
In Manchester.
Yeah.
How far do they go out though?
I don't know.
Isn't Manchester in the middle of England?
I think we can middle south. I think.
Middle of the south. Okay. But again, the pigeons that Alfred has, guys. One thing we talked about it. There's a lot of lofts that have. We talked about numbers of breeding couples.
Oh.
How many breeding couples do you have? Like, okay, you're breeding right now, and I asked you today, Alfred, how many youngsters have you banded?
30 now.
30.
Yeah.
So what is that? 1 round?
There's 1 round.
So what is that? Like literally
14 now. 14 couples.
14 couples.
Yeah. And what? Feeders.
And the race pairs, they're not together yet.
They're now for 2 weeks now. And he sits on eggs.
So that's the 14 couples. Those are just your stock birds.
Yeah, that's breeding. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. So guys, what you have to understand is he got 14 couples that he's breeding out of. Those are his stock birds. And then out of your race birds, how many couples would be there?
I think from the 20 couples, I think we use 14.
14 couples.
Yeah.
So the MAC. Oh, hey, here's a question. So out of your breeders every year, you're breeding good pigeons, super good.
Yeah.
Out of your race team,
also.
What's better? No. Okay, Alfred, if I was to come to you and I said to you, I come in the spring, and I say I want to buy a round off the breeders or a round off your race team.
Then I say you do 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
But that close, eh? And if I said to you, hey, I just want to get them off the race team, still good?
Yeah. Yeah, not all. Yeah, you don't know, but we have very good ones from the races also. And I believe that when you have a good racer, a good hen, a good cock, why not?
Right.
Yeah.
No difference.
You have to try.
Yeah, you have to try. And guys, when you're breeding out of this small group of breeding couples, the quality is super high. They're always looking for the best. We've got Jordan Polson says hi from Colorado. Sherry Tracy says, your blue birds flew nice for Dave. Thank you. Well, thank you for letting us know. And they'll get better and better and better. You raised them late. Can you ask Alfred, well, this is CTK Lofts. Can you ask Alfred if he's going to Blackpool? I am a friend of John Hassel's.
Hey, John.
And Tom, I have John Hassel's birds here in Edinburgh, so I will be racing some birds from Alfred. Now, CTK Lofts, I am going to give you a coupon. I'm going to give you a coupon. I'm going to give you a super coupon. I'm going to put money in your pocket, and I'm going to put super quality pigeons direct from this guy in your loft. Opening on Sunday at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. This man's pigeons, 11 we have selected, will be auctioned off. They will be sold right from Alfred's place. We're going to be on the show. You guys are going to see the birds live with Alfred as the auction closes. If you are anywhere in Europe, you can purchase these pigeons. To ship birds to the UK, it's 70, I believe it's 70 euros a bird. So you can get them, and this is your great Olympiada collection.
Yeah, I said to you, I want to breed some special for you.
And Alfred always breeds special. We've gotten some super results from Alfred's birds, not only winning in the local areas, but in one-off races. What do you think of one-off racing?
It's not my play of game.
Not your game, eh?
No.
We haven't got them. We haven't got them to convert yet. I can see why. They love to play the pigeons here. I wanted to show this hen, and guys, just to show you the quality. Alfred, tell me about the hen.
This is full sister of Olympic Henny.
This is a full sister, folks, of Olympic Henny. Now, who is Olympic Henny? Are you guys listening? This is a full sister of Olympic Henny. Who is Olympic Henny? Alfred, go ahead. It's your turn to play that funky music.
Yeah, funky, no. Henny was first all round.
First all-around Olympiada pigeon of the Netherlands.
Yeah, 21, 22.
21, 22.
Yeah.
Superstar hen.
Yeah,
Did everything.
did everything. Yeah. Long distance, middle distance, short distance.
The best of the best.
I think.
Yeah, just she could work. Did it matter headwinds or tailwinds?
She likes headwinds.
She liked headwinds, so she had the extra.
Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah.
A little bit more.
Faster flights.
Guys, I had the pleasure to handle her. She's a very strong up-front pigeon. Super nice. And the family of Olympic Henny is just putting winners into your loft.
Family is Gijs,
Yeah.
Sister Estrella,
Sister Estrella, yes.
and First Nationale. That's the line.
That's the line.
And it comes always back.
And this hen that we're going to show you guys here momentarily, this is a full sister of Olympic Henny. You raced her.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to tell the people just how good of a racer this hen was.
You have to read them. I cannot find my glass.
He can't find his glasses. Come on. What,
I'm old.
you know what? You better hope Art's not watching this.
No.
Well, you know what? These were all the results here,
Yeah,
right?
that are the best of best. And
But best of the results. Oh,
Yeah,
shit. Look. Well, guys, you know what? I could read it all to you. Maybe I'm just going to... Oh, it's a little dark. The results are like pretty much... Oh, what she got? First, 2,100 pigeons. Almost 2,200. Second, 1,700. First, 280. Second, 580. 11th, 1,200. Second, 1,400. Fifth, 1,100. 27th, 1,900. 70th, 8,000, 8,500. And what is this? 46 over 2,100 birds. And I gave you just a rough breakdown. I didn't get right down to the birdage there.
No.
This hen, she's real nice. You want to show her?
Peter.
Where is she? Where is she? Oh. She's the last three digits of this hen are the 641. I'm going to pull her out. But this is the type of quality. And let me rotate the camera to me. It is a little dark, but hey, it's okay. Here she is. Oh boy. She's ready for the show. Do you see how she just turns on for the show?
It's a woman.
It's a woman. So this is a full sister of Olympic Henny.
Yes.
Again, beautiful. Very, very tight pigeon. Take a look at this hen, guys. You wanted something. This is a full sister. And you don't own Henny anymore.
Nope.
So guys, this is a, what do we say? This is a very special offer here. And this bird, I think, will be the highlight of the sale. Not knocking the other ones at all. But this one is not only is a full sister of Henny, but a proven flyer.
Yes, very good.
And this is why we always can come to Alfred, because he brings the special magical pigeons. And guys, this is a type of pigeon here that that's doing it all. Hello, everyone from Texas. Hello, how are you? I don't know if this is going to be lot 1 or lot 11. I don't know. But you guys will have to look and wait and see. But I think this will be the highlight of the auction. The 641. This is a full sister of Olympic Henny with a flying record. When we came in October, he brought this pigeon out and he said, "What do you think?"
You can choose, huh?
I can choose. And how could you leave this pigeon? It's a very, very super nice hen. She's buoyant. She's got the eye sign. You see the intelligence in her. But again, good muscles and just like the wind.
Blow like the wind.
Blow like the wind. Stunning, Tammy says. Yes, stunning. And a reminder, guys, all the bids on these pigeons will be in Canadian dollars. So if you are in the UK, you're going to pay Canadian dollars. If you're in Holland, you're going to pay Canadian dollars. If you're in America, you're going to pay Canadian dollars. Why? Because we're giving you a coupon. That's why. Because not only is Alfred giving you the best, but we're going to give you our best as well. Oh, Alfred, the questions are just flowing in tonight, or this afternoon. Let me rotate this camera around. Let's go back over here. There we go. There he is. There's the superstar himself. But what a nice hen. And how many years did you fly her?
2000, what is he, 20, yeah, I believe?
She is a...
Yeah, from a young Savan.
20. When did she fly the best for you? As a youngster or?
Yearling.
Yearling. Yearling. It's funny, whenever we go through your birds, why do I always like your hens a little better? Is it, you think, because you fly more hens? Or not more, you concentrate?
Yeah, concentrate more on hens, I think. But cocks are also important, but my dad likes hens more. Mm-hmm. And I said, you have to play more cocks. They're all very good ones. But he wants to have always... The problem is when you have a hen that flies very good, mm-hmm. and a cock flies very good, then you have to choose. You want always have a cock for the hen at home.
You always want to have a hen, a cock.
For the hen.
For the hen.
Yeah.
You think it's more important than a hen for the cock?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I believe that.
Why?
Well, hen is faster, rebuild faster. Cocks are also good. Some guys fly very hard with cocks only, but I don't believe in that.
Did you guys ever at one point fly harder with cocks or always with hens?
Some strange flights, then you can have a cock, but it's always hens.
Always.
Always hens.
And you find the same as I do, the hens bounce back way easier.
Yeah, the next day you see nothing.
Why do you think that is?
It's in men's life also, women are stronger.
You're getting points with the women here. He's getting a lot of points with the women. Women are stronger.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it makes sense. But guys, I wanted to... Alfred's always the first stop. We did the photos of the birds today. Birds look great. They're in super condition. They're ready to take home and get into your breeding program. Yes, no matter where you are in the world, you can get them. They are ready to go. And Alfred's brought the best out of his Olympiada. This is like your dynasty. Now, you brought some more new birds in this year?
Yeah. Koopman.
Brought in a few Koopmans.
Yeah.
What, 2?
2, yeah.
2.
Yeah, Procar line. Yeah.
You went right to the big guy, eh?
Yeah, I was very impressed. Yeah.
What was that like? Yeah. Was that your first time there?
Yeah, my first time. Yeah.
But not your dad's.
My dad not, but yeah. I think the good fanciers are some kind of people. They are a little bit mystery.
Yeah.
They have something, an air around them, and
you can feel it.
Yeah, that is, you know, my dad, but
yeah,
also. Yeah, this.
He felt it. He went there. Okay. What does Tammy says? I have a full brother, 2 Henny, and a son that I bought from your auction, Ryan. That hen will make a nice addition. Yes, she will if you can get her. And I recommend you go for her. Again, she's got a proven flying record. Alfred only wants to bring the best. Show some more, LOL. Show some more. Well, we can't show you too much more. We just wanted to do something quick, because I always like to say hi to Alfred when he's here, and you guys always want to say hi to him. But
there is enough to look from Sunday.
And we also have a matched pair that Alfred and Art have put together. I believe the hen, she's got such muscles on her. You guys will have to wait to see that. Again, it's how they would pair them. And what is so good with the birds that Alfred and Art work with, small lofts, and they're constantly, every year you bring in a few pigeons.
Yeah, we buy some van Hateman best year, and from Piet's uit Amersfoort also. You try something different, and sometimes you leave with a fancier and you start with a new one and new lines, and I'm very confident in the Koopman pigeons, I think.
Is this the first time having Koopman pigeons?
No, we have a little more back.
Further back.
Yeah, and now we have straight, and we put the cock on our best long day distance. She was ace pigeon of the area on a long distance. We take a look what that brings. And the hen we wait 2-3 weeks. She's a little bit younger.
Yeah. So when you went to select the pigeons, you didn't pair them up right away.
No, never.
Now, I know people, they'll buy pigeons from our auction site. They buy them on a Friday, and they're trying to pair them up on a Sunday.
No.
What do you think about that?
No.
Time, right? We need to get a little bit of time.
You have to wait a month to let them acclimatized.
6-8 weeks. Give them some time. Yeah. Get used to the loft, get used to the feeding system, get used to everything.
Everything is different, eh?
Yeah.
Most people rush. I want to play, but that is not a clue.
A gentleman by the name of Consistence says that you are a topper. I think he is a topper. How do you think this year's flying is going to go for you? You're pre. Here he is.
Oh, gee.
It's Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash
He's coming.
outside.
He's gonna make a snowman out there.
Johnny Cash coming.
He's coming in.
Watch your head.
The legend's coming in now.
Yeah,
Wait. Remember this. Hey, watch.
Kom even.
There he is behind me, the legend himself.
With his pioneer vest there.
Yeah. He's got the pioneer jacket on. Look at. You going out dancing with the girls, or he always runs away from the camera? There he is. That's your dad. Look at this. He's giving you guys the thumbs up. Yeah. There's one thing you don't want to let into your loft. Don't let him into your pigeon loft, because he'll pick the best one out and he won't even tell you. He just take it away from you. Oh boy. Heather Green says, does he feed his breeding birds different feed than when he feeds his race birds?
Yeah.
What are you feeding? What kind of feed are you using now?
Now we're breeding.
Breeding mix?
Yeah.
From Van Roby's?
Yeah, best.
Is it, did you use the Revolution mix this year? What did you think of it?
Yeah, great.
Good?
Everything's in.
Did you have to add anything to the Revolution mix?
No, nothing.
Johnny didn't add anything?
Johnny also not. A little bit of beer stuff.
Oh, okay. So a total different mix than in racing. What, just more protein now?
Yeah, in the winter time, always winter rest.
Always winter?
Yeah, easy.
Light?
Yeah, very light. Rest. Chef says rest.
I need a rest. I'm tired, man. See, he wanted to be on the show. I knew he did. You gonna come and sit down or what? No?
Better go.
He's gotta go. I'm gonna see him in Blackpool. Yeah. What was I going to ask you? Have you ever been to Blackpool yourself?
No, my dad 3 times.
But why have you gone?
I don't like
You
it.
got a lot of fans in England now.
When they like me, they come to me.
Oh, jeez, if you guys want to meet him, you got to come here. How long does it take to get to the UK from here?
1 hour flight.
1 hour. And if by driving?
This depends. Train or the boat.
What's the best way to go?
I think the boat. You can sleep.
The train you can't?
No.
I can sleep because of that. That's not a problem. Guys, any questions for Alfred, please put them in before we wrap this up. What was I going to ask?
The most thing you say also, the fanciest feed too much. The pigeons. They are too fat.
Feed too much. Now, but Alfred, there's a lot of people that say, well, in Canada, it's minus 15. I have to feed them more. It's so cold. What do you think of this?
Yeah, but they don't do nothing.
Less.
Yeah. And they are used to the cold there.
Ga je die gaan eten?
Yeah, the pigeon mag eten.
Oh, he wants to take her.
Yeah, to eat.
There you go. Art's back on his way.
No.
So guys, you're feeding too much. When you feed the pigeons in the winter, you said today, when you're feeding them, when one or two birds go for a drink,
Yeah, 1, 2.
finished.
Yeah.
You don't leave feed in front of them all the time.
No.
Why not? Too much?
Too much. When your pigeons are too heavy, breeding pigeons too heavy, you get no good breeding, no good eggs.
Too heavy is no good.
No, never too good.
No, you have to be in condition.
Yeah, and it has to be when you open your door, you have to be hungry.
They have to say hello to you. Come.
Yeah, that's everything. And when they walk around the feeder bag and food bag, and they don't eat, no, that's not good. They have to eat everything. 1 drink, finished. And I think for 2 or 3 as nothing. You put something in the corners that they can eat, and it's good.
So you watch, take your time.
Yeah, take your time. You enjoy your pigeons. Then you learn.
Yeah, when you guys feed the pigeons in the off season, how long does it take to feed them? You just dump the feed and run?
No.
You watch the pigeons.
Watch the pigeons, yeah, what they need.
And always still in the winter giving them fresh grit, minerals?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day fresh.
So once the season's over for racing, you continue the best, giving them the best.
Always same. Grit, minerals, you name it. It's always the same. But now we have, ik ben met Koopman. En Koopman has the MS, you know, with mix.
The bucket?
Oh.
You've seen that from,
Yeah,
isn't it?
he gives one with the pigeons. We try it. Oh, they love it.
Is it the one from Dph?
Franks is.
Franks?
Yeah.
That's it. What does it have in it? The sheep fat?
Sheep fat, pindas, red grit, you name it. Everything's in it.
So he gave you one. You tried it with your birds.
Yeah, they like it. And now they get every day a cup.
A cup. Yeah. You see, guys, when the season's over, they don't take away from the birds. They keep giving the best.
I think the most stupid thing you can do is when you think the season is over, it costs a lot of money, I give cheap feed. And they have to do nothing. No, in the breeding season you win the prizes. In the winter you win the prizes, not.
Yeah, it's 12 months a year.
Yeah.
If you cut corners for 3 months, it's going to show in the results.
Yeah, I'm sure. I know for sure. Yeah.
Guys, these are simple tips. Jason says, "Hey Ryan, like to ask how to race in a club in Europe. It had to pay for the entry fees for the birds. So when you go to ship birds at your club, how do you do it?"
Yeah. We don't have a club.
But when you did have a club.
Yeah, you pay short distance 50 cents, 60 cents, and the farther you're away,
the more you pay.
the more you pay.
So what's the most you'll pay?
I mean, long distance, I don't know, 140, 150 a bird.
€1.50.
But Barcelona is very expensive.
Okay, so Barcelona, but basically
Between the €1 and the €2.
€1 to €2 a bird every race.
Every race, yeah.
So You go to the club, you have to pay right at the
Oh
club.
yeah, we get it from people that arranged it.
Okay. So you don't have to take money to this.
No.
It's already pre.
You get the mail with the bill, and then you pay.
Brian Mansker has a question. When he has breeding pairs that have babies, does he leave food out for them all the time?
No, they have to eat everything.
So when you guys are breeding,
4 times a day he goes inside.
did you hear it, folks? 4 times a day. Now let me ask you a question. I hear this all the time. People buy a mix,
Yeah.
okay? And the mix is a nice breeding mix. There's peas, beans, whatever the hell there is. And they dump the feed out. And the pigeons eat what they like, and then they leave all the peas, or they leave. That means you're not feeding the birds right.
No,
The birds got to eat the mix.
everything.
So when you feed them 4 or 5 times a day, it's little bits. So they go down, eat, pump. Go down, eat. It's a cycle.
Yeah.
It's easy to dump the feed out, but it doesn't work.
We clean. My dad cleans 8 o'clock. Gives them new drinks and new grit and minerals and feed. 10:30, new feed.
1 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
A little more feed?
And in the evening a little bit more. In the evening something more. And sometimes he goes when the lights are on in the beginning. 8 o'clock or something, a little bit.
And do you find? I find it even makes the breeders pump the babies better.
Yeah, when you eat, look at yourself. You have a big plate. You eat everything fast. You're full.
Yeah.
And when you eat easy,
Yeah. Slow.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I agree. Guys, again, common sense. Also with the water here, I know the water can freeze tonight.
Yeah.
Do you guys put heaters in the water?
No.
Change the water. Fresh water.
Yeah.
Why don't you put heaters? It's easier.
Bacteria.
Bacteria. So he doesn't want that, guys. You're hearing it. Change the waters. Don't be lazy. If Alfred could look at you, he'd say, guys, don't be so fucking lazy.
Oh, it's not everywhere the same. Eh? By you it's very cold. Dus when it is 1 degree, then you have no bacteria. But I think the danger from is that you think, oh, let it stand there. It's good and it's warm, and in 2 days you have it all.
Full of bacteria.
Yeah.
Fresh water, guys. Fresh water, fresh feed, fresh grits. And giving the birds fresh, but he's giving the right amounts.
A lot of open air.
Yeah. And Avery. Now, here in the winter, you guys bathe the birds?
Yeah.
Once a week?
Sometimes 2.
Sometimes 2. So,
It'll be bleach, you know.
a little bit of bleach.
Yeah.
Any salts, bath salts?
No, it's expensive, and a flash of bleach is €1. 1 or 2 druppels into water.
Okay, so you don't use any salts. Why no salt?
When I go in the shower, I don't use also salt.
But he does use bleach in the shower, guys. Rob Wong says, Ryan, how many hours did it take you to get to your destination? Last night I was dropped off at the airport at 5:30, and 5:30 in the evening, and I got to Alfred's today at 2:30. So I don't know. It was
You have to count.
back. It took about 12 hours. 12 hours, and then we got the photos done. I got to go back to the hotel and edit them. Jason says, hi Ryan, okay, I read that question. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any questions. Guys, we're going to wrap this up here in just about 5 minutes time. So we're going to be on for 40 minutes. So if you got 5 minutes to get your questions into this superstar here, one of the smallest loss, big time results. And yes, he's going to destroy the competition again this year. Every time I ask him, this is one thing I like about him. He's so confident. He says,
2 years back, 3 years back, I told you.
yeah, you're going to win. You're going to win the Olympiad. Okay, here we go. David Tracy says, what is the coldest does it get there?
Yesterday night was 7 degrees down.
So, wait, -7?
Yeah. Cold, man.
-7.
It's cold.
It's cold, yeah. -7. That's. I mean, there's snow here on the ground. There's just a skip of snow. There's black ice. it's winter. But how long will it? What's about a month?
No.
No.
Oh, 1 week, 2 weeks maybe.
No, but I'm saying, what's the coldest month?
Yeah, January, I think, December,
Yeah, and then.
slowly. February can also work.
But by about the middle of February, it's okay.
The young pigeon has to go outside then.
Yeah.
It has to be nice weather.
He holds nothing back. And when will you let the young pigeons out at the same time you let the old birds out?
No.
No, I'm saying in the same. Or you wait with the old birds.
All birds, we started 1 month before the flight started. And then they go 1 or 2 times in a week outside. And we get serious with them 1 month before the first flight.
He gets serious, all right. CTK Law says, in the Van Roby's feed system, they give a balance in the water. They give balance in the water every day. Does Alfred do that also?
No, I use water and doe hem forte van Schroeder, you know.
From Schroeder, okay. Are you using anything from Van
Yeah,
Roby's?
the healthy balance, what he says also, it's good stuff.
Okay. So he is using.
You can use it every day if you want. But I think it's expensive for every day. But
Okay. Question for you. How long have you been using the Van Roby's feed?
for now, 3 years now.
3 years. How?
Bring me a lot of success.
You think it's the feed?
Also, everything.
Everything.
That before I have used Lager, Black Label was in the time that I won the first national, was the first year that Black Label with black corn.
Oh, the first year that came out.
I said in the movie, I let my children put the black corn out of the bag and I give it.
Straight.
Yeah, everybody wants to have black corn, but that was the magic. I don't know. It is, yeah.
Hey, Donnie asked, does he feed barley in the winter and how much?
Barley.
Brown, not wheat, barley.
No.
No barley in the winter. Why not?
Why?
Okay.
They don't have to do anything.
So no barley.
No.
Hello, Andrew. I think it says Andrew. Hello, Ryan. Great to see you back in the UK or in EU. Can you ask, please do open the vent? Vent bones really matter. Okay. Vent bones.
Open, not.
You don't like them open?
Not open, not.
Okay, wait. Now, there's completely sealed shot. Then there's an open. And then there's open.
Open.
No. But they can be open a little bit.
Yeah.
But they gotta be strong.
It gotta be strong.
Not small, strong.
Strong, yeah. But that is all. It doesn't say it. Always. Yeah. You have some good pitches. You have no back. I really like.
Yeah, you see it.
But you have also good pitches. You have the.
Not as tight at the back. I guess you can't see what's really in them.
I think it's most of the time in the head. It's most important.
The head and the heart, that's the parts we can't see. There's exceptions to rules, but he likes strong vents, tight vents.
Strong arms.
Yeah, your bird's very good forearms, man. They're strong.
Yeah.
Whew. I don't like loose.
No, my dad tries to breed also to that kind of pigeon. Sometimes you have a pigeon have a longer arm.
Mm-hmm.
You put a short one and you hope that it gets, and the next time, little shorter. It's stronger it is. I explain it all with the weight, so this you can hold 10 seconds, but when you do this,
You can hold it for a minute.
yes,
Yes.
that's the difference.
Now you think, does a tighter arm, is it better for shorter distance, longer distance?
Yeah.
Longer. No.
How shorter?
Shorter arm, tighter arm for more shorter distance.
No, longer.
For longer. Why? Why
To
would?
work. 600 kilometers working.
So you like it?
And when you 600 kilometers did, or 600.
Yeah, you're right. A tighter arm.
I think the short distance, speed distance pigeons a little bit.
A little looser.
I think maybe, I don't know. I'm not always right.
I will say the birds I photographed today and handled, very tight arms.
Yeah.
I mean, you can barely get your fingers underneath them to lift them. They're just pulled tight. But again, this is what they breed for, and your pigeon's very sporty, eh? In the hands. Oh, look! Wait. Question. Someone's gonna ask, and I'll ask it. Eye sign. Are you believing in this?
Steel eye or steel eye. That's the only thing I don't believe in. The rest.
What? Steel eyes?
Steel eye on a steel eye.
You don't do that.
No, that's just bullshit.
Why?
I'll take a look with a loop. Or what can you see?
I don't know. You see an eye.
Yeah. Now the same as you and me.
But have you ever noticed a lot of good pigeons have good eyes?
Yeah. Well, when I see a good eye, I know it's a good pigeon. I don't have need a loop.
No, that's right. The better the eye, you don't need the loop.
I have one time a cock on my loft in 2015, the 481. I never forget that. I believe he comes from Alfred.
From Guy?
Yeah. Dat is een Kasten van de Wouwen, I believe, cheeseboer. He has one eye. When you get in the loft, you know the look, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And every time you look, you see that eye. So.
You see it.
Yeah, that is.
Good breeder?
Was a good breeder, yeah.
There you hear it. Daniel says, is it important to breed off the hens you want to race with?
Yeah, I think so.
Now, the hens that when you're racing, your hens on your race team, how many rounds will you let them have?
We started one in the winter time. And then past year we didn't. The year before we let them on eggs and we breed small youngsters and then away for the short distance flight.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go on Wedderwood and then on the Nay tour.
At the end of the season, you let them have a round.
Yeah, but you have to motivate them, man.
So a little bit of playing around. David Tracy says, does he still have sister Estrella and how old is she?
No, she's Estrella, we don't have anymore.
You don't have it anymore. Gone. Sold. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Out of that.
Hey guys, one thing about this is an interesting question. You have no problem selling your big winners.
No.
Why?
Why not?
Okay. So most people, I see people that win a club race and they put the bird directly into stock. You winning Olympiada, yeah. you winning a first national, yeah. You will sell always your best pigeons. Yeah. Why? Are you not afraid that you're losing the blood?
No, I read an article over Willem Bruin, one of the fanciers from Holland.
Who?
Willem de Bruin.
Oh, William.
Yeah, you know the guy.
Dentist.
Yeah, the dentist with always the big smile. He says you have never sell your good pigeons. They have easy talking. They make millions of money on the pigeons. When you're a normal guy and you get lots of money, I sell them. Schalakers also never sell your ace birds or.
And guys, this guy here, he sells. If you put it this way, guys, if you win a national this year,
he's gone.
If you win a national in the morning or by 12 o'clock,
next day he's gone.
He's gone. You'll sell him right away.
Yeah.
No problems.
No problem.
And guys, he's not worried. He keeps reproducing. And this is why when you ask Alfred, how are you going to do this year? I'm going to win. You believe in your whole system, in your pigeons.
When you don't believe in your whole system and your pigeons, you better stop. Yeah.
Rob Wong says, does he buy new pigeons each new year after a racing season? What would you say?
Not each year. 2 years. I told you some breeds go out.
Yeah.
And I want
in and out. Yeah, I say you're about every
2 years.
Yeah, 16 months you're talking.
Yeah.
And when does it matter when you, like, let's say now you're sitting here, you've got your breeding program going on, and all of a sudden your dad comes in and says, shit, I want to get something Does it matter to you when you bring in a new bird, or does it not matter? You're just patient. When you want it, you want it.
No, I have a really good cock sits in there, and I have no breeding hen for him. I wait.
Now, you wait for one of your own, or you're looking maybe?
No, looking maybe. Why rush?
Why rush?
I think rush is not good in the pitch, but you have to be very patient. I told my dad, I learned from my dad. When I started with the pitches, I was also, I want that. No results.
Take your time.
Take your time and use your sense.
Now, when you, let's say, the pigeons that you've been bringing in, because I know you guys you're looking always in trying to bring in directs as much as possible. Direct children from super pigeons. What do you find your results are with bringing other birds in? Do you find it works most of the time?
Not always, but most of the time. Sometimes you get used of some kind of pigeons. Peter, his pigeons are good pigeons, but sometimes you see them weeks, and then bam, first net now.
Right.
And I want to have more pigeons. They come every week.
Consistent.
And when you have a lot of pigeons, it's no problem. You have a pigeon that once in the 3-4 weeks is early, but with a small flying crew, you want to have them faster.
Okay, here's another question. Rob Wong says, is buying top one-loft birds important? Come on!
I pull the head off.
If it wins, yeah. You're not interested?
No, nothing at all.
Now,
it's the moment of the day.
Yeah, it's the barbecue.
Yeah, they drink, left.
This is it.
And the big guys make millions, and the small people think, oh, I go there, I put 5 birds in, I pay $1,500 or something, and I get a free drink, a hamburger, and the guy laughs. I think.
So the pigeons, okay, so pigeons that, and this is only Alfred's opinion.
Yeah.
Pigeons that are winning one-off races, okay, they win Pattaya, they win the Thailand Masters, and I'm using these because these races just went down. Would you be interested in buying a top 10 pigeon in that race?
I would be interested in if you fly every week in the top 10.
Every week.
Yeah, but not one time.
Now, would you be interested in the ace pigeons?
No.
They didn't do enough for you either.
Yeah, bullshit.
Now, do you think by buying, let's say I told you today, Alfred, I just bought the winner at the Thailand Masters. Is my breeding program going up, you think, or backwards?
Backwards.
Why?
It's not a consistent pigeon.
Just a lucky barbecue pigeon.
I think.
And I think it totally. If you wanted to start playing in one-off races, if you did,
yeah.
Would you go out and buy one-off pigeons, or would you go out with the pigeons you have?
I should always try with the pigeons I have and see what they do on your own loft. I told Frank also, try is at home. Then you know what couple is good, what conditions they fly, and then Pattaya, warm, hot. You have lots of flights with warm, hot weather. Mm-hmm. That young birds, that couple doesn't do right. Next year I breed another couple and I send them. You have to breed for that one-off race. Mm-hmm. Pattaya is different as Las Vegas.
Right. Different, but you don't think you're not going to go, if you're going to go play in these races, you're not going to go and overhaul and go out and buy a bunch of birds flying in one-off races. I think in your backyard, the pigeons you have, if your pigeons can win Olympiada ace pigeon, if your pigeons can win a first national, a one-off race is a walk in the park, and you're going to get a free hamburger.
Yeah, a very expensive hamburger.
So guys, again, that's only Alfred's opinion.
Yeah, it's my
He's not saying that the one-off birds aren't still good, but he's just saying you wouldn't use them. You're not at all ever interested in bringing one in?
No.
No. That's a hard no.
No, yeah, it's no, I don't believe in that. How many pigeons are in the loft? 6,000?
Yeah.
How lucky can you be?
How lucky can you be? And if you look at the winning birds on the day,
Always big names.
It's big names, but have you ever noticed the birds are nowhere anywhere else except for that one day?
Yeah, only when I'm interested in what, so that kind of bird, when in all the flights and then in the top 20, then you know it's a good bird.
Yeah, and see, and you have to do, you know how much research you have to do? You'll never find those birds.
No, doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
No. You know how I'm first flight 41, 41 in your country, and the next flight is 801, 802.
Right.
That's different.
Hey guys, you're seeing what Alfred's thoughts are on it, but again, I think go and buy pigeons that are winning, are consistent week in and week out. And I think those pigeons, you're going to have better shot at sending them to one-off races than buying.
You have to try really at home. What is your best couple on which conditions they fly good, warm weather, cold, name it.
Headwinds, tailwinds.
Yeah, and then you select. Example, Frank, pigeons.
Poor Frank, he's getting.
No, he also is best. That couple with pitches with strong headwind. I send it to that races. I know that a lot of headwind, so you have to do it.
You have to do it, guys. We've been on for 55 minutes.
I go to sleep.
You're gonna go to sleep for a bit. A Hoffalaffler, hello, gents, hello. So, guys, like I said, this Sunday. Combination Van Zoeren, their auction will open. There's 11 super pigeons, all the best of the best. He always brings his best of Feathers Elite Pigeon auctions. Not only are these birds available to the North Americans, but also to the Europeans, the people from the UK. Birds can go out. All bids will be in Canadian dollars, so check our auction site. I'm going to sign off here with Alfred. I'm going to head to my hotel. I have to do edits on today's photos, and I head to Blackpool tomorrow. David Tracy, he's going to get the last question. If he has a top bird come down with respiratory or canker or anything else, does he eliminate it?
Yes.
He does. He said he eliminates it. You don't try and fix it?
No, but when he's not doing...
You shouldn't come down with it. No. You got to be, it's a weakness.
But the most good birds, really good birds, are never ill.
I agree with you on this one. Super pigeons, they never had a bad day.
Super pigeons, you don't see them molting. They always...
that is true. They never have a bad day.
Never.
And I'll tell you, super pigeons, if you take winning pigeons and you photograph them, they always go into the box and they stand like winners. I don't know why.
It's really
they have a look, like their brain understands what's going on and they just pop. Look at the hen today we showed her. Yeah. She just stood up like, yeah.
Yeah, it's, really good pigeons. They never get ill. You see them in the molting time, they always look different as other pigeons around.
Guys, you only get this knowledge, and you can get the knowledge, but you have to go in your loft and look at the pigeons. You don't dump the feed and walk out. Take your time, spend time with the pigeons.
Absolutely.
The pigeons talk to you, but you have to listen. Guys, that is Alfred. I am Ryan. I am going to Blackpool tomorrow. I will see. Oh, one other thing, guys. If you are going to the Olympiada in, where is it?
Maastricht.
Maastricht?
Maastricht.
Whatever. It's in the Netherlands.
Yeah, they know.
But they know. You're going to get to meet this guy. He is going to be at the Van Roby's feed booth. You're going to be there both days, Friday and Saturday?
Yeah, I'm invited to...
You're going to be representing the feed.
En met
yeah.
Sadaki met die Griek.
Saki's going to be there. We're going to get... I hope you dress good. He's going to be the best looking guy there.
No, I'm... What's
you know what? You got to get a couple grizzles from him. I'll make the deal. Don't worry. We got to get some grizzles.
And dingen also.
Who?
The other Dutch guy.
Louis? No, Eugene. Eugene's going to be there, and Dirk Leekens. Man, there's a lot of winners there. Who's the best flyer in that group? Hello, Ryan. Has wait. Hello, Ryan. Has he any opinion on breeding speed into long distance? Please ask him. So you wouldn't breed a sprint pigeon to a long distance?
Long distance. 1 day long distance or long day distance. That's the difference.
Well, what's the difference between 1 day?
The night birds, the longer distance, they're a little slower.
So you would breed long distance?
You can try 1 day distance with a very good short distance, but I prefer middle distance.
So you would put middle to long?
Middle to short.
And middle to short.
I think that
and stay away from the 2 day long distance pigeons.
Man. You ask Veenstra, it's no success.
Well, when you went to Koopmans, did you handle his 2 day long?
No.
Because
I'm not interested in the pigeons.
When I went there, he said to me, it's amazing, but the 2 day long distance, it doesn't matter how hard the day is, they will not come until the second day.
No, dus why put you a speed on that bird?
Yeah, but he said to me, Koopman said to me, he said, no matter how hard the one long day is, like if it's a killer hard day, and you think that those 2 day birds are a little tougher and they'll show up, they don't show up still to the next day.
Red Bullers doesn't do that.
They're slow.
Yeah, they go sit down and in the morning they fly.
So hey guys, Rob Wong does he use droppers on race day to trap the birds?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah,
You throw the birds on the board?
One is that. Have somebody a new one for me, please. Send me one.
You need, how many droppers do you use?
2.
That's it. Only for the first birds.
Yeah.
So he needs...
The first is important. Yeah, nothing less.
Okay, so he's we're checking. So guys, he's looking for droppers. If you want to get him a dropper, you can. Frank, if you're coming, bring a dropper.
In your pocket.
In your pocket, yes. So he's going to be at the Olympiad. You can meet him at the Van Roby's booth. Say hi to him. He told you guys he is the best guy at that booth. I like this guy. He always stands up. No, guys, he's not full of himself. He's just a confident guy. He's good with the pigeons. And you guys love racing.
Yeah. It's a life.
It's the life.
Yeah. I think you learn to you learn to love the pigeons. And when it's going bad in life or, you get your rest. It's very important.
Guys, it's been a good show. Alfred, I want to thank you for letting me come on with you today. I will be back with Alfred. You will see him at the Olympiad. We'll bump into him there. And I'm going to ask him all the questions about his feeding there. I'll try and corner him and see if he's lying or anything. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be at Blackpool this weekend, so follow me along there. I'm Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. And yes, guys, this Sunday opens the Combination Van Zoeren auction. 11 supers Art and Alfred have put up for you guys. And yes, this is open to everybody in the world. So don't be shy. And that 641 hen, it's a full sister of Olympic Henny. Alfred, thank you very much. Guys, I am going to head back to my hotel. Thanks for flying with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow as we go to Blackpool, and we'll be driving on the opposite side of the road. That's going to be scary, but it's going to be fun, and I'll even videotape this shit for you guys. Thanks for flying with me, guys. You have yourselves a great afternoon. Bye for now.